Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of RDR2. I just noticed I bought like just my aim is to buy everything and all the upgrades and all the outfits, clothing, etc. that there is in the game. So I bought not necessarily clothing that I really like. I mean, this is not too bad, but we bought this in the previous episode in the general store. But this looks to be like a outfit for cold weather, and if you're getting too hot here, temperature cold, what does that even mean? Core drain rate, wow, 9 times faster. How is it cold? We're not even in cold weather. And what I wanted to say, I was thinking I'm having too warm clothing on actually, because this looks like a winter jacket, but maybe because it is at night. That it becomes so cold. I was not aware that the impact was so big actually. Here, temperature cold. But then I'm fine, right? Because I think that my clothing is like super warm. Weight average. The weight, temperature, and perks impact your stats. Alright, we need to get to the horse. Where's Bob? Is that Bob? Well, I heard some weird sounds. It's all a bit weird, honestly. And also, I find the screen is not as smooth as it was. Sometimes super annoying. Windows just reverts the refresh rate of the monitor, the hertz, just to something that I didn't set it to. Super annoying. Alright, what's that? An opossum, so funny. They just black out if they are stressed. Anywho, I don't know. I find if I'm moving around, it's a bit sluggish, a bit jittery compared to before. Anywho, we go over here. We do like so. We do like so. Why can't I see what's the stats of the clothing are? Fuck my life, man. Alright, but we can see temperature. Yeah, so it is -1 apparently. That's why my core is so low. It is really temperature related. I thought it was like, okay, maybe 50% more drain rate, but it's 900%. God damn it, man. So we are gonna eat something to bump up the course. We are gonna feed the horse.
Yeah. Eat this, boy.
And yeah, my plan was, so actually, maybe it's not such a good plan. I wanted to get back to the trapper to buy, I think we brought so many pelts that there's bound some clothing types that are unlocked now that I can let's see, that I can put on. But what I also don't understand, let's say it is -1, fine. Although it really doesn't look like we are in a wintry area or something. I don't understand why it is -1 here. It looks really much warmer than that. But I'm wearing, I mean, I cannot see the stats here. And I really don't want to go back all the way to town or camp to change my outfit and see what each outfit does. But going by the looks of it, this is super warm jacket. So why is Arthur so cold? Even if it would be -1 outside. I have no idea. There's still a lot of the mechanics I need to learn. I find it really annoying that you just cannot see the stats of your clothing. Change your outfit to fit the weather. Yeah, but can I see what kind of outfit I now have? Damage taking -2%. Stamina drain rate -2%. What? Alright, so stamina drain rate is better, but I have more damage because I am probably a little bit too thin. Stamina will be affected negatively and health will improve if you're overweight. If you're underweight, health will be affected negatively and stamina will improve. Steer clear of snacks to avoid gaining weight quickly. Ah, so snacks is what really increases weight. And the horse, is the horse still malnourished? No, it's fit. Nice. So that hay really helps. Anywho, I find it all a little bit convoluted. So we go here. We change clothing. Like this is the winter gunslinger. This is the standard set that you get in the first chapter in the wintry mountains. Super cold over there. So we put it on now. Doesn't look that much warmer than what we had on, except this coat is longer. So now again we're gonna look over here. Conditions. So where? Oh my god. Temperature is fair, so it went from cold to fair. So now we are probably too warm. Yeah, fair, 2 degrees. Still quite cold actually. Man, I was not aware that actually temperature and etc. it all really has effect. Here, this jacket also has like a thick liner inside of wool or whatever it is. Or not wool, but how do you call that? Like animal hair. Hide. Alright, whatever. Let's quickly get to the trapper and see if we indeed can get some cooler clothing, because honestly,
Nice and easy. Stay there!
alright, you brought it upon yourself, motherfucker. What the hell was running there? What the hell was that? It was a beaver, right? Raccoon. Alright, now I remember immediately why I find wolves so annoying. Also the fact that there are just way too many around. I hear them, but I don't see them. Also pretty damn annoying. And again, I think maybe over there. In this game, it is so hard. And they're just attacking riders. It's really hard to make out where sound is coming from. What is it chasing? I have no idea. Alright, we also have to be careful because there is of course still a cougar roaming around here. And once that motherfucker attacks, you really have hardly any time to react.
Glad to see you again, sir.
Alright, so it 1 degree still. How? I was never aware that it was so cold here, but I prefer to actually have a little bit cooler clothing than being super packed and super hot. So let's see if there's anything
All made to measure.
that is here. Beaver heads, all kinds of heads, a vest. This is already better than that jacket, at least I would say. And I can make quite a lot.
I don't sell to stores. If you want my wares, right here's the one place to find them.
Moccasins. Alright, but these are clothing separately. I don't have that much money, and that's the only problem.
Best trapper I ever knew, my fourth wife, native. You'd find a trail while the bloodhound was still sniffing its own ass. Hell of a woman, bless her soul.
Man, I cannot buy a lot from... this is all required legendary stuff. Outdoorsman vest. We already have that one.
A lot of folk want apprentice under. I got no competition. Why would I want some?
Equip. So yes, we can also change some clothing here. Ah, no, but I still have that jacket on. God damn it. 2 toned moccasins.
Every one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else. I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Wow, what did that say? Here. Perfect pronghorn height. I only have 3 left. So, plus the one that we used for these chaps.
A lot of folk hunt.
But I actually should
Way around a needle and thread. It's good for
5 of them. So I don't know where the other pronghorn went. Maybe I already made something of pronghorn. Man, the amount of clothing is really ridiculous. How much there is here. These coats, to me, they seem way too warm.
I don't sell to stores.
I cannot
you want my
change,
wares right here's the one place to find them.
At least I think so. I cannot change my coat here. So I think all the items that you see here are also part of those garment sets.
You'll find them nowhere
I'm
else.
not 100% sure. Anywho, I can buy a vest, but then I will still have the coat over it. So yeah. We still have that big jacket on, which I really don't like. And honestly, it's now 7 degrees. It's getting a little bit warmer, but
Thanks for
honestly,
your assistance.
I find it a little bit weird that we cannot, I understand we cannot carry our whole wardrobe, but that I cannot, here, can I do anything with clothing here? No. Alright, it is what it is. We have a warm coat on. Anywho, we need some
Stay here, boy.
animals still. Some boars we need. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. He was there with his whole family of boars. Now he doesn't have a family anymore. I really feel like a psychopath killing all these animals. Alright, please let this hide still be good. Yes. Poor animal. Alright, how many did we still need boars for? Ah, wow, you cannot carry the boar carcass. Not sure why, it doesn't look that big. Alright, in the pockets. Let's lock it in. Alright, you cannot use slow-mo apparently. We don't need raccoons, right? No. You cannot use slow-mo
Hold here, boy.
with the binocular. Man, by the way, it literally, I'm so bummed out that I'm saying it every time I'm playing this game, but that I don't have more time. Always late on Sunday is where I really get into the flow. After acclimatizing from an annoying job. Fuck me, that's not a perfect skunk. We do need 2 more skunks. It's really... I feel almost like, I don't know. Oh wait, we do need... Ah, we have unlocked new reinforced equipment at the trapper. There is a... Oh, fuck me, I don't have the correct weapon. It's so annoying. It's so annoying! Sorry, squirrel. I'm so sorry. Wow. Not sure. How I screwed it up. Probably because I fucking have regular arrows. I'm such an idiot.
Leather, fur, you name it, I can work with it.
Alright, it does seem that the wildlife is a bit more now compared to when I was first hunting here for a long time. Then it really gets thinned out at a certain moment. I'm just tracking these horses just for the compendium. I don't know which one I already had and which one I didn't. I think I have most of them already. Let's see what the new reinforced equipment was. Because I think you get that when you do complete a challenge.
Good to see you again. Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Why isn't there a yellow star to indicate what's new? Normally that's there.
Wish I never had to take my stall into the city.
I don't see any. Maybe this one. No, I already have that one. So what is new? Here, we already bought that one. Wait, maybe that's not in the safe yet. So let's see. It was when I tracked a coyote, I think. Maybe that's an animal that we still had to track. Let's see. Coyote. No, we are totally done already with coyotes. There was a pop-up that said you have unlocked new reinforced equipment at the trapper. I don't see anything new. Alright, let's see the challenges. We need to find a treasure. We also, in this episode, we're going back to the lake that we were in the previous episode. Because I accidentally read it in a forum while checking something else. But apparently there are some whale bones over there. That's also a collectible that we need. Alright, gambler. Herbalist, 0 of 9 items crafted with Indian tobacco. 0 of 3 obstacles jumped in 15 seconds. Alright, we can do that. 9 of 10 animal species tracked with binoculars. 0 of 2 animal species dead eye kills. Yeah, you need to do that in 1 dead eye kill. 0 of 3 throwing knife kills. 10 seconds. Alright, so we just need to.
Thank you.
Track some animals with the binocular. Probably some new animals that I didn't track yet, or species. And preferably not too far from the tracker so that we can immediately get back. Alright, no animals whatsoever here. At least not as far as I see. Here again, check out the animations. Here, there we go. Here, now we have unlocked new equipment. And also, let's immediately do the other one. So we have to 0 of 3 obstacles jumped in 15 seconds. Now you can better do that, I think, near a farm or something. don't need those anymore. Ramps we have.
Back awful soon. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Ah, now there's a star here. Let's see what we have. Master Hunter Bandolier. Reinforced bandoliers increase ammo capacity for repeaters, rifles and shotguns. Yeah. I don't know. The one that we have looks just as good, I would say.
Alright, so long. Tailored outfit, right over here.
Anywho. 2 species in Deadeye. Man, the ambient sounds are also so well done. Also, if you're like in the plains over there, before we got to this more narrower section with that river and the trapper, the wide open plains, you really hear like little insects buzzing close by. Just the ambient sounds are amazing. The winds, the footsteps. It's all amazing. And it would be pretty cool if we can shoot 2 species in one go with Deadeye. But I'm only gonna do that. Yeah, I want to say if I need them, if they're 2 perfect pelts, but it's probably easier said than done. It makes it a lot harder than just 2 random animals. But maybe also, if I need them, it's not only for the trapper, it can also be for the compendium. Where it all has its own objectives. Ah man, I thought that was a horse lying. Or I don't know what's happening, but it seems like there's hardly anything going on here. Alright, let's see. Hair length long, facial stuff. Where do you see whether we are cold or not? Temperature, fair. The weather in conjunction with your clothing can make you too hot or too cold. If you become hot or cold, your core health will drain rapidly. Alright, so this jacket is actually fine for 9 degrees. Alright, there's a bear over there, but I don't need a bear anymore. Man, it really sounds like a harsh winds. Yeah, there. I could shoot them both. But yeah. That's again the raccoon, which I don't need. Man, I wanted to say there are no animals here, but seriously, there are, I think. I just don't see them. Because they're in the shrubbery. Chipmunk, yeah, I don't really need it. Or maybe for the compendium. Chipmunk, where are you? Nope, we're totally good there. Oh my god. Ah, no. Nice. I wanted to say I don't have the correct weapon, but actually rabbits, you need to get with the varmint rifle. I could have shot that turkey as well for that double whammy for the challenge. 2 animal species. Fuck me, I'm afraid the horse is out of range. No, it's coming. For that challenge, but that turkey, 1, I don't need turkeys, and 2, it was not a perfect pelt. So I'm not going to just randomly shoot an animal for that challenge. I really only want to shoot animals if it's truly needed. And we really will make use of it. Even if it's only a virtual, I don't feel good massacring animals.
Wave, boy.
Ah, wait, I'm going in the wrong direction. We are now actually getting to that open area. Alright, bull elk we don't need. Pronghorn we don't need. There's not so much here. Yeah, is this a buck? Yeah, but not a perfect one. Fucking hell. Man, it really feels so believable. No, I do think a lake. No, I'm wrong. But what was I saying? These animals, they feel so believable. Their behavior. And also the variety of the weathers and the lighting. This whole area looks totally different now because of the weather conditions compared to how I mostly experienced it before. Alright, we do have to stay vigilant on the cougar and the wolves that can pop up at any moment. It's just safe to be sure. I heard the puma. I don't know, but I heard a growl. Even if it was only a brief one. Normally with that puma, and these puddles as well look so, this looks almost photorealistic, it's amazing. But with the puma you hear it and then before you know it, it's attacking. It really sneaks up on you. Black rat, where was it? Fuck me, it said black rat, now it's gone. Why don't I see any... That moist ground is also very well done after the rain. Alright, there was a black rat which we actually need, but I don't see its trail. By the way, let's quickly check out that animal over there. It's probably rotten, but it does look like a bug, which we actually need. Here, check out this puddle and also the droplets in it.
Hello, sir.
Hey, partner.
Yeah, fuck me. Are just elks and deer and stuff. We don't need those.
Stay.
Alright, well, let's make our way. Man, this does look amazing. This ground. This wet grounds really looks good, I find. Check it out. Unbelievable how well this is done. It really feels wet. And there's so much in this game. So much content. I haven't even scratched the surface. Basically I'm only hunting and I'm having a blast. What the hell is that? Ah, there it is.
Come on, quit waving that about.
There you go, motherfucker. Nice. Alright, normally I don't like killing animals if it's not needed, but this one, it's really kill or be killed. So, for the cougar, I don't really mind killing predators. I mean, if they... Also, really...
Here's something to be happy, boy.
Go in for the kill. To Arthur, then yeah, you get what you ask for. But anyways, on content, there is so much more actually. Alright, what was that animal? Another raccoon. We could actually also reload the game. Ah, this was the grey wolf that I shot. No, let's not do that. That is gaming the system. I wanted to say reload it and then get a new cougar to spawn, maybe with a perfect pelt, but I don't think we need a cougar pelt anyway. We already killed like 3. And again, I don't really mind killing the cougar because it was sneaking up on me actually.
Ah, good hunt. You selling?
I'm selling.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Ah, I forgot. We also have a perfect rabbit. Nice. So I am going to cross off things off the list. Perfect rabbits. 1 down. We still need 3. I do find it weird. I think we're almost certainly halfway with all the
A lot of folk
required
want apprentice
pelts.
under me. I got no competition. Why would I want some?
But
Yep.
there really was not that much available or unlocked already at the trapper from the fixed, at least from the fixed outsets. Not the loose clothing, but the full outsets, outfits. What did I say? Outsets, I mean outfits. There really wasn't that much
Pleasure doing business with you.
unlocked. Alright, 2 perfect boars. That's nice. But we still need 2 more. Rabbit carcass, poor cougar, poor wolf. Still $2.10. Pretty nice.
Thanks for your help.
By the way, did we still need a coyote or not? No, I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, but don't think so. Alright, how cold is it now? This is also the first time that I really...
Thank you. Tailored saddle made to
Man, this game, it is really deeper, so much deeper the longer you play it. This is the first time that I'm really paying attention to temperature as well. Never bothered with it before whatsoever. Why can't I feed it, game?
Have this, boy.
Alright, so we need to keep in mind... no, also let's try and do that other one. Challenge. So we are gonna set up camp. It's not nice weather anyways. And we have to make 9 things. With Indian tobacco, I think it was. Let's see if we can create anything which requires Indian tobacco. This requires 4. How many? That's a lot. Let's assume Indian tobacco is the 14. So we have 14 Indian tobacco. So we here. So if I make 9 out of these, I think we're good, right? Easy does it. Alright, I lost count. Am I at 4 or 5? No idea. I think we will see it automatically. If we're doing the correct thing, I'm not even 100% sure for that challenge, then something should pop up once we hit the objective. Like new trapper equipment unlocked. Or did I take the wrong ingredients? Would not surprise me at all. Alright, we had 14. Let's see how many we have now. Yeah, so we made 10. So that should do it, right? Yeah, I guess so, but I didn't see anything popping up. 0 of 15 herb species killed. I think it was herbalist. Alright, so we just need to pick a lot of herbs. 15 is quite a lot, different ones. Right, it didn't pop up the message like new items unlocked. Maybe not all of these challenges unlock an item. Maybe it is like only the second one each time that you do. Anywho, yeah, I think we need to go over there towards the lake. Is this a herb? No, I don't think so. Alright, we are going to please, no more wolves. We are going to avoid any hunter camps here, because they can be aggroing. Wolves over there, right? Motherfuckers. They're so annoying. Alright, but if there's now another animal around, then I don't mind killing a wolf for it, because wolves are just so annoying. So it would be really nice if there is another perfect animal popping up. Another wolf. Fucking wolves are everywhere. Where is it? Ah, there they are. Alright, please give me another animal here. There is something over there. Come on. One perfect animal. Please stay there, wolves. Right, what's that? A deer. Yeah. Fuck me. It ran away. Or it walked away. Are they still there? Yeah, they're still there. I didn't even like to shoot a deer anyways because I don't really need it. There it is again. But it's a perfect one, and also... Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna pretend it's for food.
Stay there.
Ah, fuck my life. Fuck my fucking life. Fuck my fucking life. Why would... Why didn't it work? Why did it exit that eye? I wanted to say, why would that eye be disabled if you move from zoom to over the regular aiming view? But now I'm trying it again and it didn't disable, so I have no clue what happened there. But now I do know that I'm gonna reload. Because I don't want to just kill that deer for nothing. At least it should have been a challenge unlocked. To make its death worthwhile. Or justified. Even if it's only virtual. I just don't want to racingly kill animals. Alright. And again, I don't like to use oh fuck me. Is this after or before we did that challenge? Yeah, after. That's good. I don't like to use that eye that much because I find it a bit of a cheat code. But for this challenge, I don't really mind that much. I just want to find 2 species of animals and shoot them. Here, this is what I don't understand. Why does the game randomly clear my weapons? These weapons were equipped in the safe. So annoying. Alright, I see one animal. I actually see two. It's not a perfect one. We have there a perfect muskrat and a black squirrel. Where is that black squirrel? There it is. Where is that muskrat? Fuck me. Yeah, it's there. So one. Ah, fuck me, it's a goner. Oh, it's so annoying, man. It's so fucking annoying. Alright, here we go. What? One. Why? Ah, that's pretty cool. I think the animal is dead, but it's just being... carried by the currents. Why? I don't understand. With that weapon, why does it exit? Why does it exit? Again, my weapons are... cleared. Why does it exit Deadeye? So it is during reloading, it just exits Deadeye. Then you cannot get that... Alright, I'm gonna test it out. Then you cannot get that challenge. Alright, here we go. Here, we're out of Deadeye. So you cannot get two species in one Deadeye with this weapon. How retarded is that? Unless, I think... No, not even... zoomed in. Ah, now I understand. I'm an idiot. Of course, it's one Deadeye. I'm such an idiot. I am an idiot. It is one Deadeye session where you just have to tag two animals and then shoot, and then it works. That's stupid. Alright, where are we? I have no idea. Yeah, that is the direction of the lake. Actually prefer not to hunt from here because there is too much traffic scaring away animals. cool plant, I find this one. Also, check out how realistic it moves to the side. That is a grey fox for which we need a repeater. And it's a goner now. That's a little bit the problem. Most of the animals that are here I don't really need anymore. I already targeted them, except what we have there. Chipmunk. Nope, don't need it. Is this a herb? I have no idea. We need 15 herbs. Let's see if this is a herb. Let's see if this is a herb. 2 of 15 herb species. So maybe the carrot was a herb after all, because I cannot imagine that picking 2 of the same. Or it means you can pick more of the same type. It is as long as it is all from the species herb. Like that herb is a species in itself compared to food or something. Shit, what's that? The problem is, I don't have the correct weapon. That are ducks indeed. They are always flying away once you point your binocular on them. Man, how hard can it be? To shoot 2 animals in one dead eye. And I'm pretty sure I saw some herbs around here highlighted before. I don't see them now anymore. Alright, there we go. Are these herbs? Yeah, I do think so. Nah, no, not really, I think. Tobacco is not a herb, right? Ah, we have 3. Alright, now let's see if we pick the same type. Are we now at 4? I cannot imagine. No. So that carrots, I do think counted as a herb. I think anything that you can pick up is seen as a herb. that one I do think is pretty simple to obtain. Picking 15 of them. Initially I thought it would be very hard, but changed my mind. And I can, yeah, are berries that are not herbs, right?
Okay.
Alright, so if we shoot that one, I do find bears in this game quite endearing. They make a lot of noise, but they rarely attack. They're mostly just chilling out. Or not chilling out, they just go on and mind their own business. And they're also sometimes like digging in the ground a bit. Like doing their thing. This is a carrot, right? Yeah, we already have it. So we are picking quite some. Again, that annoying carrot pop-up in the window. For each carrot that you pick, no matter if it's the first or the 100th, you get that pop-up. That's a bug in the game, I would say. We do have some animals over there. Then again, do I want to... We have a turkey and a deer. A black bear as well. I don't even know what happened there. Why is it all so tiresome? Seriously. It only marked one animal, the other not. Well, I'm pretty sure even with this single shot or a bolt action rifle, previously when I was attacked by wolves, pretty sure I could target more of them at once. Wow, it is really, sorry to say, but goddamn it annoying. I'm just trying to find the way how the game works, so to say, the mechanics. Here, for example, we have are they not highlighted? Why is it also tiresome? Here. Why are they not highlighted? Seriously. Even the birds are highlighted. Why are they not highlighted? So we have a beaver there. So we have one. Why can't I? Yeah, so it is only one, not the second one. Wow. Why, if you still have dead eye? Assuming I had enough dead eye in the meter. Regardless whether it's bolt action, why can't I mark more than one animal? I mean, with people that is no problem at all. Here, dead eye meter is totally full. I don't understand. Alright, so that then means I guess that it's mostly possible with repeating weapons like the revolvers. And then it means I cannot get a perfect height from this. Double shot. Here. Let's say over there. We want to shoot that one. Bomb. Alright, so it is indeed the weapon. Annoying. So then we can use the shotgun, the pistols. Can we use the bow for it? I doubt it. The varmints, I think, worked, right? Repeater, or yes, the repeater. Right, I cannot even shoot it because the range is the range so much shorter. No, it's 3 point something. That is way longer than the bow. I don't know why I need to get closer now. Anywho, here, I cannot even get that one. Yeah, so that one works as well. The repeater is for perfect pelts, it's for foxes. And some other animals, fox. And the others I actually don't know. I don't understand. This is also fire loads. Why is it then not possible with the Springfield rifle? I don't know. Anywho, maybe if at one point we can manually mark if DLAA is upgraded. So we are going to do this. Challenge with the varmint rifle. So that will be a rabbit, probably, hopefully, and something else. Coyote. Yeah, coyote may also need the repeater. Alright, we're going to the other side. I have the feeling that there are bigger chance of... Here, this item always pops in very late. I don't know what that's all about. We are going to go over there because somehow I have the feeling that there's a bigger chance of rabbits there. Also, let's check the map. Any rabbits here? Yeah, over there. More to the right. I'm also using way more DLAA than usual, but I do that. I shouldn't. I should just do it all. Yeah, maybe I should just stop using it. There's no rush. I wanted to do it to get as quickly those 15 herbs. I can find them myself as well, of course, without relying on X-ray vision. It's so weird, sometimes they are not skittish at all, these deer.
Wait.
Other times they certainly are. Here. Pretty late to react. I am actually still using quite a lot of DLAA, but that is also because of the rabbits, etc. that we're now looking for, that we need to kill with the varmint rifle. Ah, we can also shoot a turkey with the varmint. So if that is a perfect turkey. Which it is not. If there's then some other small animal popping by. Where did the turkey go? It's just chilling out. Alright, there it is. Yeah, I'm using a little bit DLAA just to get a quicker grasp on little critters in the shrubbery, which you otherwise really cannot hardly see with the naked eye. But honestly, there are no little critters here. Except there, but that one we need to. By the way, let's indeed get that one. Ah, I thought it was a 3-star. Misjudged that. Anywho. Ah, here's a 3-star. Where is there is a 3-star? Because we do need 4 squirrels still. Sorry, little bugger. Was this the 3-star? It sure was. Poor animal. Hopefully it was a very quick death. Alright, so we're looking for 2 small animals in the same area.
Stay here, boy.
Which I can tell you is much easier said than done. Two small animals that you can shoot with the same weapon and both have a perfect height. That's actually my ideal setup. Right, I don't want to trigger this mission. Annoying. That. A jackrabbit. Yeah, there is the mission, which we don't want. Maybe that are the freaky couple, the pig farmers that are eating people. All right, I see one rabbit. Maybe I should just do it easier. Just whip the Lancaster out, shoot 2 animal species and be done with it. Please don't go to that house. Alright, no, I'm not going to that house. Don't want to trigger the mission over there. Okay, imagine having such a cabin in the middle of unspoiled nature. God damn it. What a luxury that is in current day standards. Alright, what do we have over there? A raccoon. And a rabbit. They're both not perfect, but I can get a challenge with it. Am I going for that, or am I waiting to get 2 perfect animals in one go? Ah, there's also a red. Yeah, none of the animals are perfect. Can you take a raccoon with a varmint rifle? Yeah, probably I'm also just overthinking it. It is just a game. But I like consistency so much. Where is the raccoon here? I don't understand. Red? Ah, there it is. Yes, varmint. But that red we need to... For the red we actually need to use the bow. Nice. Ah, fuck me. I don't have... Yes. Nice. Because we actually... I forgot. I thought we were already done with... snakes, but we actually need 10 more snake skins for a certain saddle. So we are now focusing on the clothing of the trapper, but the trapper also makes some saddles. By the way, where did my arrow go? Again, it looks so nice, this game. It really looks, if you're really getting accustomed to it, it looks better and better. Maybe we could use herbivore baits. I rarely use that. It looks so good, this game, if you think about it. We already delivered those boars, right? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, no, I didn't cross them off. I did. Anywho, the idea is
Stay.
that the horse stays over there. A grey fox. What did I need to do still with it? I think the grey and the silver fox we still needed to do. I think I need to kill it still. No, only the silver fox we still need to kill. Alright, so apparently, according to the map, there should be maybe on top of... Oh, wow, what's that? Ferruginous hog. Alright, there was a rabbit over there. Let's see what... No! Oh my god. So annoying. Didn't want to put it there. But okay, whatever. Let's see if it does something. Wow, I was like, is that a panther? But no. Wait, another squirrel. Wow. Man, I thought they would all come to the bait. But they are all just... running away. You see that bait... I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Alright, but according to the map, we still have to go down into the right. I was thinking maybe the rabbits are on top there, where that house is, but... so annoying, my man. Freaking traffic scaring away the animals. Oh my god, Arthur, what's wrong with you? Right, so is this rabbit territory?
Oh God! I'm trapped! My leg's trapped!
Where is he, man? Why can't I never... Right, I think that is just the stranger mission. It's not like, or the, this one. Which I don't want to start now. Alright, mental note, stay away from this ridge here. So we are following the river a bit, all the way till the pig, and then we go.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
Man, looks so nice. That little current. Right, we have a bear. You see, that's what I mean. They're just doing their thing. Like checking out flowers, digging a little hole. Yes, they're fearsome killers, but I actually... They look quite adorable, actually. Again, the ambient sounds are amazing. that bird that I heard, I've heard that one, or that was in the background. That took to the look, took to the look, or however you do that. I heard that bird in real life many times. Is that... Oh, fuck me, I don't have the correct weapon. Is that a deer buck? Yeah, but not a perfect one, luckily. Because we do need a perfect one. But I wouldn't have been able to get it, which would be frustrating, because I don't have the correct weapon on me. Alright, so is this rabbit territory? Oh, fuck me. Was our save, was that I just loaded, was that after or before getting, no, after getting that snake. Nice. At least we have not a lot, actually very little, but a mini progress. Here, this bird, I mean. Rook, ooh. Alright, I'm staying away from that ridge to avoid triggering a mission. Honestly, a little bit annoying. Often the map says certain areas have certain animals, but that does not mean at all that they're easily found. It's a really rough indicator. And now we are... Where is that chipmunk? Ah, we don't need a chipmunk. Yeah, so the rabbits are supposed to be there, but I don't want to get too close to the ridge. And there are not even any rabbits here. Alright, fuck me. Maybe also my goal of shooting 2 perfect pelts in the same that I makes it needlessly hard for myself. By the way, while we are here, we do still need boars, so that is a perfect boar. Let's just try and take it. Where the hell is it? Alright, there was a turkey there, so that could be one animal with the two that we are going to shoot in the same dead eye. Nope, that's not a good one.
Wait.
God damn it, man. There, and it's almost nighttime. I don't know if rabbits disappear during the night. I don't think so, actually. Again, there was like a brief moment, like a fraction of a second, something popped up. Nice. Free snake. What do you want more? Pretty cool. It was probably killed by the wagon that came by. It was trampled. The amount of creatures, it's so perplexing if you think about it. Like this one with its rattle on its tail. Every creature
Hold here, boy.
is trying to find its unique survival mechanic. Whether it is 3 kilometers under.
Oh God! I'm trapped.
Yeah, so
My leg's trapped.
where is he? Oh my god, guys, where is he? I don't see you. Ah, there he is. Alright, so it had nothing to do with that big question mark. This is just a stranger mission.
Can anyone hear me?
I'm here, I'm here.
Please, quick! You gotta get this off me. I'm going numb.
Right, let's disarm the trap.
Keep at it. Get loose. Oh,
There we go.
God, you did it. Praise Jesus. Oh, God.
Gross.
Gotta grab something for the blood. Thank you. Oh, I was done for. You saved me. Thank you. Take something from my bag for the trouble, though. I'm gonna take a minute now. My leg feels like it's on fire.
Can't we give him anything or something? I cannot talk with him. Pistol cartridges. No, I don't want anything from him.
Yeah. And to think, I almost didn't bring the trap.
Rifle cartridges. Alright, I will just...
I'd be dead now, if
so.
not for you.
Why can't we greet him? Come on, game. Oh, I will take the other one as well. Now what? Can we now greet him? Alright,
I'll be thankful every day that you heard me hollering.
Alright, don't we...
Hope you don't plan on any more hunting soon.
No. I don't think I'll be hunting much for a good long while.
Don't we want to give him some medicine or something? Alright, what's this? No, it's a lamp. I thought he dropped a hide. Alright, so that means we can actually get back to that bridge, because that doesn't trigger any mission. Near that big question mark. It was just a random encounter. Alright, so what do we have there? That are two foxes, I guess. Coyotes. So that goes with the repeater. A rattlesnake. Nice. Where is it? There it is. Poor snaky. Poor snaky. This is good snake territory. God damn it. Man, check out how beautiful it looks. Alright, I would have loved to, if I pick it up, can we cook it immediately? Nope. Otherwise I would have loved to carry it to the trapper, but oh fuck me, he needs a skunk. Progress, compendium, skunk. Cottonmouth snake. What? I think we need to track it still. Yes. Wow, where is the skunk? Seriously. Here it is. Is it a bow or the varmint rifle? Ah, fuck me. It's not a perfect one. Why is my health so low? Seriously, is it again because it's too warm or too cold? God damn it. Temperature is fair, yeah. So I don't know. I don't think we really got hurt or anything. Alright, this is supposed to be rabbit country. What the hell was that? Chipmunk again. Striped skunk. Alright, saving the game just in case I accidentally trigger that stranger mission. Opossum, opossum. Alright, let's see how many herbs we have gathered. 8 out of 15. There we go. Fuck me. Alright, maybe I should just do that challenge with whatever animal. It basically, the only thing we need to do is shoot 2 animals in the same dead-eye. And I'm trying to do it with 2 perfect skins, but yeah, am I not just making it needlessly hard for myself? 1, getting perfect skins is easier said than done. And 2, getting 2 in the same screen for sure is also easier said than done. Right. Is that the house? Yeah, that's that house. Fuck me, I almost have no time left. So this episode really was super messy. Not a lot done at all. But still, for me, wow, why do these trails now suddenly disappear? I saw like gazillion trails. Anywho. For me it is still very relaxing just being in this game world. As opposed to the retarded real life worlds. L retardation. Here, check out all the way, get that tree on the other side of the road. You see Arthur's shadow. Man. Alright, I have to... Yeah, there are turkeys over there. I think that is a good area actually. To go. And I'm just going to roleplay that I need the turkey for food, because I actually don't need it for its feathers or anything. But turkeys are not very, as far as I'm aware, skittish. They're a little bit. Yeah, Yeah, okay. But still, they are quite chill. They are just doing their thing, so... We have a turkey over there, and we have a 3-star turkey over there. Although I don't see it. Yeah, there it is. So if we now find here something else that we can shoot with the varmint rifle... Right, somehow they are freaking out. So annoying. Why are they freaking out? It almost seems a bit scripted with a lot of these birds. Like as soon as you whip out the binoculars, here, they just freak out. Anyway, if there would now be... Here, I'm not even, my scent is not even in their direction. Sound design is amazing again. These turkeys, but if there is now... There are animals over there. What are that? A coyote. I cannot shoot those with the varmints. Here, one is just sleeping. So cool, their behaviors. Me. Ah, fuck my life. I don't have the correct weapon. Was that the elk? Also, I'm wondering, where did the turkeys go? There's nothing, nowhere to go here. Alright, maybe I just need to... Alright, there's a turkey over there. Is there anything else that we can... shoot with the varmints? Turkey over there, turkey over there. Fuck me. There it went. That's the one we could have shot. There it is. No, is it gone or no? Fuck me, man. Fuck me. no, it is just... I don't want to spoil it. I'm pretty sure... where are the turkeys now? Are they gone? Me, they're gone. So now what's there? A wolf? Ah no, they're still there. Ah, I thought that the elk was stuck over there, but not really. Alright, I thought that was a rabbit down below, but it's actually... a snake, but... yeah, snake skin is also perfect or not. So we cannot just shoot it with any weapon. Wait! No. What the hell is that? That's a boar, right? Yeah. So we have a turkey over there. Fuck me, there they go. Ah, no, 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 no. There are two animals there. At least look like two animals. No, they're just two turkeys. Why doesn't a rabbit pop up here? There it is. There was a rabbit. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Why do these rabbits always sprint everywhere? There's a bear over there as well. Man, it's such a cool game. I don't even need a story or anything. This is really game enough for me. So cool. Alright, that elk is still a bit stuck. The snake is there still as well. That are all animals that we cannot really get a perfect height from with a varmint rifle. We are really looking for preferably an animal that we also need. So maybe if I don't want to despawn these animals, honestly. That snake down below I would like to get. I could shoot a snake with a varmint rifle. Is that possible? If that is possible, that would be amazing. But I think it's small game. Yeah. I could do is move up a little bit. What the hell was that? Four. This will be. Check out in the distance how beautiful that river and the sunlight, etc. Man, it is amazing. This will be 1 in the dead eye. Perfect heights. Oh wow, the snake died. Why do these snakes die by themselves? I mean, I don't mind. I think it was stuck here. Just like an elk seems stuck as well. Here. Thank you very much. Wow, we are on the other side of the dam of the O1 Gila Lake. Right, I don't want to scare all the animals away now, honestly. Oh my god, come on, man. Turkey still there? No, it seems I scared them away. Ah, no, I didn't scare them away. Motherfucking wolf did. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if mushrooms also count as herbs. So we have now 9 herbs collected. And now we have 10. Alright, so at least we made some progress with that challenge, the herbalist challenge. But, yeah, and also some progress actually with the skins. I mean, we got 3 snake skins and some other stuff. But getting 2 perfect heights in 1 dead eye, and then my own set limitation for animals that we more or less need, or where we can more easily roleplay that we would need them, like a turkey for meat. And also just because turkey makes it quite easy because they're not that skittish. That's the problem with these fucking wolves. They often linger in their area for a long time. think I'm gonna do something about it. Or we could just leave the area and go there, but honestly... Yeah, we could try, but... I think the turkey method was quite good over there, but... Because the turkeys are quite... stationary. But the problem is... If I now shoot that wolf... If it's still there, and obviously it's not anymore. Ah, it is. Then, this is what I meant. All the other animals will scare away. No way! Another snake? Ah no, that's the one that we already skinned, right?
Excuse me, partner.
What did I say? Yeah, all the other animals will now have been scared away, but hopefully the turkeys are still somewhere around there. So that we and it looks so nice. That poor elk, he really seems stuck a bit. What was I saying? I know they don't remember. Hopefully they're just a little bit further on, the turkeys. But I am, of course, now leaving my own approach with no needless kills. But yeah, it is really, I've said it before, I really don't mind being a bit more offensive to other predators, and especially to wolves in this game, because they fuck me over quite often, and also other animals and stuff, attacking in packs, like really...
Stay here, boy.
cowardly, if you ask me. Right, what the hell are all these? Now they're not here. There were all kinds of glitters in Eagle Eye. Alright, so let's hope that the turkeys are somewhere. Man, it's so cool, so dense. That it's here. Alright, any turkeys around? Any stationary turkeys? Alright, we did have a rabbit, but again, not the one that we need. Alright, the turkeys also really... Oh wow. No, that's the one. Here, that's the one that we want. Sorry, little bugger. That was a 3-star, right? Yes. I always have, yeah, in Dead Eye, and when you see a perfect skin animal, especially one that you need, I'm always getting anxious, like I don't have enough time, and then I over rush decisions. I probably should have taken more time just to see if there was any other animal around that I could do 2 shots in one go, but man, really cool how dense it is here. Don't like killing these animals. But it is what it is. Oh, fuck me, did I not kill it? Oh, we did. Poor bugger. How many squirrels did we need? We have 4. I think we have 2 now. Rabbits, we needed 3. How many do we have? Squirrel 2. Rabbit only 1. Alright, I don't know what happened there because I'm pretty sure we got 1 earlier, maybe because I reloaded an earlier save. Alright, annoying. But I would really like to have that challenge still, but I only have like 8 minutes left. What is that? A fox. Where is it? Sorry, little bugger. Ah, fuck me. I think I need to track rats as well. I didn't track them yet. Snake, rats. No, we did everything actually. We're 100% for the rats.
Go on and get lost.
Is Is there a perfect boar around the corner there somewhere? Man, it's so cool. It all looks pretty similar, but it also is very distinct, these biomes. Is that actually the... No, a red box. Doesn't really look red to me. But who am I? Another boar. Nope, a deer. Alright, are berries, are that also herbs? Let's see. Alright, so we were at 10. Let's see what happens. We are at 11. So it's basically anything that you can pick up. Alright, fuck me. I hear wolves nearby. Oh my god, I have 4 minutes left to play. So bummed out because it's just so relaxing playing here. That one, I think that is a it's super low resolution. I am pretty certain that that is the developers trolling the player. There is a cart, a wagon over there. That you can actually climb in, but if you do that, you slide down and you fall the same death as the... as the original drivers. Why is that not... Right. There are a lot of boars here. That's pretty nice. So that's a... I know, I forgot. I wanted to shoot them with the Springfield, but the Springfield cannot do multiple shots in one go. In one. Oh, fuck me, there it goes. Ah, but there are the turkeys, by the way. And what the hell is that? A squirrel. And a rabbit. Oh my god, we need those. Why are always other riders screwing it up? Alright, we're gonna... What the hell is this? Alright, I now have too many options.
Wait, boy.
Because we can get a rabbit, but I actually called the horse to get the rifle out to get that boar as well. Oh my god, and we have... a turkey over there. No. Wait. God. Take it easy, turkey. I'm doing nothing. There it is. No. Alright, now we want that turkey. Where is the turkey? Where is the turkey? Oh my god. Alright, let's try that again. Where is it? Where's the rabbit? Oh my god. Wow. Why didn't he turn around to shoot? Oh my god. Alright, but that is the situation that I am looking for. 2059, that was just before. Yeah, so I will not make it now, but that is the situation that we want. We preferably two animals that we need, that we can shoot with the varmints. So, but yeah, that is really hard. And then also two perfect pelts. So that is basically not doable. Because what do we still need? The boar is not varmint. Buck neither. We already have quite a lot actually. So maybe I shouldn't go with the varmints because we basically only need the rabbit that is killed by the varmints. Yeah, and a skunk. But for the rest, all the other animals that we need, like a squirrel, we need to shoot it with the bow and arrow, and you cannot do multiple kills with bow and arrow. So it really, I think indeed the only thing that we can do is just roleplay that we need meat, so we do a turkey and a rabbit. Perfect rabbit, perfect turkey, that is doable. But for the rest, all the little animals that we need to shoot with the varmint, we already have them. All the other animals that we need. Yeah, unless the muskrat. So that would be muskrat and a rabbit. Unless certain animals we can use. Oh my god, I did save, right? Still, what did I shot last? I don't even remember. Would not surprise me if I now lost a height. Yeah, I think lastly I shot maybe the red. Yeah. So the red, you don't get a red pelt. Squirrel carcass, yeah, so they're so small that the pelt and the carcass is one, I guess. So squirrel, we needed 2 more. Red, we need like 10 more. Rabbit, we need like 2 more. And also snake, we need like 8 more or something because of the, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more because of a saddle that requires a lot of snake skins. A heavy chunk of quartz used to craft unique items at the fence. Right, I don't know where we got quartz from. Yeah, unless a muskrat or some animals. The compendium says for a perfect pelt you can use the varmint or the bow and arrow. Yeah, I think that is a rabbit maybe, but I rarely got, I think people did get a perfect pelt with bow and arrow on a rabbit. No, varmint, yeah. I'm not sure, but I think there are some animals where it has like 2 weapons that you can use. So let's see, the muskrat, or maybe the skunk. Skunk we still need. It's also varmint. Yeah, so if I get a screen with a rabbit and a skunk in one, that would be totally amazing. Then I can get challenge and 2 perfect pelts that we still need. At least I think we still need, yeah, 2 skunks. But then the muskrat. Where the hell is it? Muskrat, where are you? What is this one? Ah, that is that ferruginous hawk. I saw it flying by. I should have killed it. God damn it. Heron and another heron. The moose. What do I need to do with the moose still? Ah, I need to track it. Muskrat, here we go. Varmint. Yeah, so it's skunk, muskrat, rabbit. Muskrat. Snake, I think that's small game arrow indeed. Skunk, squirrel. Yeah, squirrel is also, I guess, small game arrow. Also, it's so cool. These pictures that you see over there, like this one, it looks real life, but it's in game. It's so amazing what they created. It's literally unbelievable. Anywho, is there any other smaller animal? No, really not. It's all rifle animals, like a bull or boar. Beaver, we already have everything. A buck is rifle. Bison. Cougar we have. Coyote we have. Coyote, by the way, is repeater, not rifle, just like fox. Yeah, so it's basically, if we want to really get that challenge, shooting 2 animals in one dead eye, and we don't want to just whip out our pistol and shoot anything regardless of pelt quality or whether we need it. We really want to not minimize needless kills for animals. So we are going to look for animals that we really need. Then it is really the muskrat, the rabbit and the skunk. But probably getting those in one frame that you can double kill them with one dead eye will be very tricky. So I will probably have to do it indeed with a turkey, unfortunately. We don't need turkey feathers anymore. I'm pretty sure we have them. We didn't need them, but we have them already. Let me quickly check. Yeah, we needed 6 feathers and we have them. But I'm gonna then role play like, okay, we really like the turkey meat and we just needed to survive. So then, because I do think it's quite possible to get turkey and rabbits, because turkeys are quite stationary. So then you just wait there until a rabbit sprints by, and then you're pretty good. But anywho, I really have to say again, what the hell is that? What an amazing game. That is that, I think that deserted camp, yeah, Fort Riggs. Man, I really got way too far away from where we want to be. We want to be over here. But anywho, unfortunately, oh, that is also unfortunate. If I now stop the game, we will lose these skins. I'm pretty sure. This is a skunk, right? So maybe if we go here, and then with the rabbits probably as well here, maybe we can also, we don't necessarily need to be here or there. I do want to pick up the whalebone here, if I don't forget. I will write it down. But for now, I had that also in the previous episodes. I found that pretty annoying.
Yep.
Let's quickly deliver the hides to the trapper. Otherwise it's a waste. I really... Shit, that's a pheasant. I do need a pheasant. Fuck me. Why? At least, I think I need a pheasant. Yes, we need 2 pheasant feathers.
Giddy up.
I think for birds, the pelt quality doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know why. Either it was 2 stars to start with, Or I should have shot it probably with bow and arrow. Where are we? Pheasant. Yeah. So I destroyed its pelts. But we only need its feathers, I think. Oh man, it's so gross. Sorry, little birds. Do we now have... Yeah, pheasant feathers. That's pretty nice. So we are... I feel so guilty shooting it out of the air, so I'm just gonna walk it myself to the trapper. It's not that far. We need to go to rig station, so that is straight on and then to the left. I don't have room on the horse anymore, right? No, we have two. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna book it there. We're gonna eat something that I cannot eat. Whatever, we're just gonna go. Man, what a gang. It really feels like I am over here.
Friend. Let's keep to ourselves here.
I feel like I'm in the Wild West. It's just ridiculous how well they did this. Blackwater strawberries. We going to the right? No, we needed to go to the left. It is ridiculous how well they did it. Also, I saw that bird flying up. And then I was like, hey, that looks like a pheasant. And then split decision. All these cool moments that can look very mundane, but if you're really invested, they're pretty important or impactful. Super mundane, like okay, in any other game, oh, you just shoot an animal. But here it really feels like something. And it's so authentic. The fact that the game, that I, with my limited knowledge of flora and fauna, can recognize the animal as being a pheasant. And also the fact that I earlier, I think maybe even earlier in this episode,
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Fort Riggs, Rig
Just,
Station,
You robbed
Manzanita
and murdered your
Post,
way across
Blackwater.
half the country.
It's all lies. I ain't never been more than 5 miles from home.
Strawberry.
You keep lying, you gonna make me angry, boy.
Wow, where is the horse? Why didn't it follow? Are you kidding me? Ah, there it is. Anywho. By the way, if we see any verbs along the way. Oh wow, there. Are you kidding me? Or that's turkey. Only 2 turkeys. Only there would have been a rabbit here as well. Alright, let's forget about it. Let's do that later on. but it really, earlier in the episode, or the previous one, I don't remember, but I saw pheasants and I knew I needed them. But I could not. Yeah, this is also really hard to get up there. I think Arthur will just slide down. That's super annoying. Anywho, I could not get them because I didn't have the correct weapon. I had to switch it from the horse and then. Well, that are ducks, right? Or yeah, crows. Anywho. Couldn't get to it, and then now I saw one, and then you really take your chance, like, ah, nice, it's mine. And it is just a simple animal kill for probably 90% of gamers, but to me it really was a super cool feeling, like, ah, nice, I closed that loop, and it was a split-second decision, and it worked out, although I did ruin its pelt. I'm still gonna bring it into the trapper so that it's
I'll
death.
take a look at that game.
Its death
what do you
is
have for
not
me?
futile. Alright, here we go.
Right, let's see.
I'm gonna whip out the list. So we have flight feather we use for crafting stuff. Arrows. Here we go. Pheasant feather. We needed 2. I do think we still have to track the pheasants. Or maybe not.
Okay.
Let's quickly check that out. Ringneck pheasant, only the Chinese one we still have to kill and skin. The other one we're good. For the compendium. So pheasants we are good, then we have 1 perfect red. There we go.
I hope you
Then
make
we
something
have
pretty with that.
1 perfect rabbit. Pelts. Then we have wolf hearts. Then we have 4 snakes, pretty nice. So that is 1, 2.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
4? With 4 snakes, right? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 screw carcasses. Yeah, but I think that is also...
Every one of my garments is a little different. Because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else.
Is that then also... Did we... I don't remember. Did we also sell a scroll pelts? I don't think a scroll is skins.
A lot of folk hunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread. It's
Right,
good
let's
business.
Double check that. So we go to scroll. Wow, what is this? It's just an elk, right? Yeah. Scroll. I don't think you need to skin them. Yeah, they're too small. So I don't think I separately sold squirrel pelts.
Telling you.
So
Right,
I
let's
still
see.
need to mark these from the list, I guess. So one can be sold. I don't understand. But also used for crafting. Normally it says can also be used for crafting.
Pleasure
Alright.
doing business
I will
with you.
look that back. I don't know whether I need to now cross off 2 extra squirrels from my list. We needed 6 squirrels. Or whether I already did that. What was... we had a rabbit. Alright, I will look it back in the footage. And then I will adjust the list
I've run this
accordingly.
stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work. All right, can't hurt to be stocked up with these.
Alright, here we go. We have way more. The squirrels I must not forget to do, but we have a perfect wolf that we don't need for crafting. Perfect carcass. Perfect snake carcass, indeed. We already have the pelt, and then we have a good pheasant carcass. Alright. Yeah, so it was not a lot this episode, or not as
Been a
many as
pleasure
some
doing
previous
business with
episodes. But still quite okay, I would say, and it also delayed a bit with the challenge. The challenge of the 2 dead eye kills, 2 kills in 1 dead eye.
See
But
you again.
anywho, we will be continuing in the next episode. I'm really bummed out that I have to stop because I really would like to continue to play, but it is what it is. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next episode. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.